Follow along with us while we remove the EVAP system.
You emissions.
You guys, welcome back to Rev Render Garage. We get a lot of questions on these scooters about what is this down here? It's all part of your EVAP system. The questions we get, what does it do? Do I need it? Will it affect it if I take it off? We're gonna go ahead and effectively answer none of those questions. And we're gonna go ahead and rip the thing off, and we're gonna show you how to get rid of it all and the bike will still run. So follow along with us.
But in all seriousness, what the thing's for emissions. And if you're in California or some states, like when you renew your registration to get new tabs, you have to go through the emissions test, and that is on there to be able to legally be on the road. A lot of states like Washington, where we're at, most states don't require emissions anymore, and it's just not needed. It's restricting horsepower, nothing your motor wants or needs, so out with that. Get out of here.
So it could be a performance enhancer.
It won't be like a drastic, oh my god, it's faster, but it will allow your motor to breathe a lot better.
And is it my understanding that we'll probably have to do a little tuning?
It may run a little bit richer as it's going to get more air, but that could just be a slight adjustment on the air fuel mixture screw on the carburetor.
Sounds good, brother.
Let's get to it. Okay, so pretty much all we need to do to get access to remove this is take off this seat and the seat tray underneath it. So I've already taken liberty and removed the two 10mm nuts that are holding this on. Just going to slide those off, set this off to the side. And then I've taken off the 4 5mm Allen head bolts that were on here. And then also there was two 10mm bolts that hold your vacuum fuel pump on. That pesky little thing that no one likes.
And they do not give you a lot of room. You can't just lift this pan up.
I had to.
You gotta like get in from underneath and undo those bolts. Another great reason to put an electronic fuel pump on here. So if you need to get in there, you don't have to deal with this anymore.
That will happen to this scooter in the future. Not today though. And yeah, because the fuel pump will mount right here on our website. You can order one if you want.
That's right. You can switch yours to an electronic fuel pump mount, and in the description of the video, we have the fuel pump that you want to get. So we took the seat off and we took that pan off. We're trying to get more visibility.
Yep. So this, as you can see, nothing here is going to get touched really. We are mainly just going to be removing this whole canister. Pretty much this entire tee. Let's simplify this a lot. I think all I really need is just a cap, which Shane has a whole box of. Yeah, that cap is going to go down here on the tank, as this whole line is going to come off, and then we'll just cap this right here so no fuel comes out. And this is your main one that goes to your actual.
I was wondering what that chiming was. My gremlin bell, dude. So we're gonna have to plug that. We'll get rid of this tube right here. That'll be gone, and that comes up over here, so that goes there. We've got this one right here. Okay, so wow, that was tough. Tool required.
These grippers.
Mine's actually referred to as a lethal weapon, but yeah, we can take that bracket off too.
Yep, this bracket's gonna have no need anymore. Okay, so I think really we're gonna need to cap this fuel just so we can start removing all these lines.
Yeah, we can take the bracket off once we get that all out of the way.
So I'm gonna lean it over this way.
Metal bracket down here, you'll
How full
slice
is
your
it?
hands open on it. Metal zip ties look cool, kids, but they will damage you.
Pro tip: powder-coated metal zip ties look badass, but they can be sharp as hell. Use precaution, boys and girls.
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna lean the bike over, have Sean go ahead and put the camera down and help me take this line off, put a cap on, and then we'll pick right back up as soon as we get that off.
So he's got the needle nose. Look at that, we got it cut and we got it leaned over. Enough. Oh yeah, that's snug. All right, hose removal happening as we speak.
Okay, so let's look at it real fast and see if you need to add a zip tie. Yep, now this, and you start removing stuff.
Just
you're done.
like that, kids. So what do they call these? And where did you get these? Black nipples. Black nipples. All right, so I just ordered them off Amazon. All right, we'll put the link to that in the description. You're definitely going to need one of those. Vacuum cap assortment.
And
There
if
you
you
go.
do the electric fuel pump, definitely need that as well.
So, it's going to allow you
I think this was like
to
$6
complete
or something.
2 of our videos if you buy that.
Uh-oh. Well, yeah. We have liftoff. So, after that, all you have to do is we need one more cap.
All right.
Say
Give
goodbye
him a cap.
to the DPT M80.
Well, actually, no, hold on.
Yeah, these little Y
Oh, wow.
adapters and extenders have a flared tip on them, which kind of prevent the hose from sliding backwards. So,
I'm going to take this bracket off.
yeah, this bracket is now unneeded. So we're going to let Austin work on that. You might want to say that.
We're going to let Austin keep working on that while we take this bracket off that's no longer needed to hold the big black clunky canister on. Oh, what?
A little bit of a razor blade or something.
Kids, don't try this at home. Oh, wait. Yes, try this at home. Watch this video first, though.
Okay. Oh, shit.
What'd you do, dude?
That's not the hose I wanted to cut.
Are you sure?
No, God! We're good. Okay, let's keep going along. I'm just playing with you guys. That's what happens when you drink.
Oh, speaking of, they're doing so good, maybe.
Okay, so now that you remove that, we're just going to slide this right onto that.
So, this was just a Y adapter that allowed you to connect one of the plugs from the hideous black canister. And because we removed it, we don't need a Y anymore. And so all he did was come down to where one of these tubes connected already and just put it right on there. So that pretty much wraps that up.
That is pretty much everything.
Shall we give it a start-a-rooney and
Yep.
yeah, buddy!
What up?
What was that?
Freedom, baby.
I feel like my scooter's gonna get hit on constantly now that it's so slimmed down and sexy looking.
I think the next step for you is getting you an electric fuel pump and getting rid of all of these lines and hole. Because once you get that fuel pump, all this is gone. Besides this,
Oh man!
all this, all these T's, all
well,
this.
we're ordering that as soon as we're done.
All
filming.
this garbage. How simple is that? That's all you need to do. And you get rid of all this junk. That all it does is restrict horsepower, makes your engine breathe a little bit less.
Looks ugly.
Looks
and clunky.
gross. Yeah, it just looks nasty. So join us in removing these
Follow along with us while we remove the EVAP system.
emissions.
No one wants a tube shoved up their tailpipe.
So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys actually remove this on your scooter. All right, and just like that, this Pescala EVAP system, gone. Get rid of it.
Don't need it.
Really hope you guys enjoyed that video. It's a really simple thing you can do to your scooter to make it look a little bit nicer and hopefully run a little bit easier, better for you as well. Let us know what you guys thought about the video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let us know if you guys are actually going to do this on your scooter or not, and we'd love to hear about it. We really hope you enjoyed.
One of the things that I want to ask you guys, comment below, what do you want to see us do? What video do you want to see us make? What would help you guys out? Use the comments below, let us know what you think, and let us know what to do next.
Make sure you guys give us a like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, Reverend are out.
As always, thanks for watching. Tune in every Tuesday and Saturday for new videos. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Those likes really help us out with the YouTube algorithm. Until next time, Reverend out.